Hi Mariah, I'm Jaden. I'm going to be your practitioner today. I want to let you know that everything we talk about today is confidential, but I am a mandatory reporter, so if you have any feelings of harming yourself or another person, I'm going to probably need to report that. This will be a 60-minute session, and I was thinking we'd meet for the next 5 weeks, maybe once a week, depending on how things go. So what brings you to the cookhouse?
I've been feeling pretty stressed out about school lately. The semester's been pretty hard with all my classes.
Okay, can you tell me any kind of symptoms you've been having regarding those feelings about school?
Kind of sad a lot. I get down on myself if I have a lot to do.
Okay.
I feel like I procrastinate on stuff and.
Okay. Well, I want to let you know that during our meeting, we'll basically just be getting to know each other, and then hopefully as our meetings go on, we can maybe establish some goals. Maybe today we can establish some goals, but we'll just see how things go. Okay. So, can you describe like family history? You said you've been feeling like sad about school. Like, have you had like anxiety like related to?
Yeah, I think so. A lot of anxiety.
Do you have any like? Did your like family have any like problems with anxiety or?
I think my mom did for a little bit. I know she had to take anxiety medicine.
Okay.
For a part, but other than that.
So can you describe your current living situation right now?
Right now I'm
living on campus.
Yep, I'm off campus. I live in a house with 4 people.
Okay. So, how long have you been going to USC?
This is my second year.
Second year?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you are a sophomore. What's your major?
Social work.
Social work?
Yes.
And your minor?
Psychology.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
So how would you describe like how you do in school, like academically? Would you say it's a strength of yours?
Depends on the subject. I think I struggle hard like with math and science, but
okay,
like the English and stuff, that's more okay. The social work classes are going good, but it's just those hard.
Gotcha.
Gen
So
Eds.
like at this point in the semester, would you say like it's been more overwhelming? Because I know it's the end of the semester, so is it more?
Yeah, with all projects and papers coming up.
Yeah, I understand that. How about military? Are you involved in the military at all?
No.
Do you have a job? Is that like causing more stress on top of school?
Kind of, because I just got hired at a place, so now it's like going through all this training. I have to do a bunch of online classes for it, so.
Okay, on top of having.
On top of schoolwork too, so.
That sounds like a lot.
Yeah.
I know that can be a lot. It's kind of like a double whammy.
Mm-hmm.
So I understand that. Let's see here. Have you, let's see. So I'm just going to ask if you've had any problems with substance use. Have you seeked out any, like, to help suppress how you feel with school, like anxiety? Like, have you?
I don't think so.
With alcohol or anything, has that hasn't really, you wouldn't consider that a problem?
No, I wouldn't consider it a problem.
Okay. And how can you describe your self-care to me? Like your sleep patterns, maybe your eating habits, exercise habits, any hobbies that you have outside of school and work?
I'm on the dance team, so that kind of adds a lot of practice times and more to my schedule with more than I have, so.
So you have schoolwork, and then you have work, and then you also have dance team.
Yeah.
So that sounds like a lot. It's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah.
So are you sleeping good though? Are you getting your 6 to 8 hours in every night, or has that become kind of a problem?
It's kind of a problem. Usually I'm staying up super late.
Trying to get everything done. Yep. So it sounds to me like exercise would go hand in hand with dance team. So,
yeah.
And how about eating habits? Would you say that's good?
Depends. Sometimes I find myself eating late at night just because of like the day, but I know sometimes when I get stressed out, I know I'll always be snacking on something. That's kind of my stress reliever, even though.
Oh, yeah, okay. But you wouldn't consider it like a problem on top of all your responsibilities. You don't find yourself like eating too much or eating too little, like, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good. Okay. So, from what I hear, you're saying it's just school, just anxiety with school.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I think what we should do is maybe establish some goals.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to kind of know more about like your schedule during the day. Are you taking on a lot of credits, or are you?
I'm in 12 right now.
Okay, so full time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I know you have to be a full-time student to, word it right, to get like financial aid and all that. So you can't cut down on credits, and you're also working. So I'm trying to think, like, is it a scheduling problem? Is it like just getting a routine in? Do you think that would help you better?
I think it's just planning out tasks. I procrastinate so much, just finding when to do what. So do you think, I don't know, do you ever make to-do lists? No.
No, that personally helps me. I don't know if you think that would help you, is seeing it on paper. Like, do you ever feel overwhelmed with how many responsibilities you have? Like, you can't tackle it, like, does that make sense? Like, you feel like you have to get it all done in like one day, or it's just overwhelming.
Yeah, very.
I think what we should start doing is maybe for the next week or so, try doing that. Try making a to-do list. Maybe put what you find to be your number one priority, trying to get that out of the way, because I know even me in my life, like, if I feel like I have too much going on, sometimes I won't do them. Like, I'll put it off, and then that causes more stress. So I would definitely recommend doing that. How do you feel about maybe making a to-do list?
Yeah, that would be good. Then I can be more organized. Definitely. Okay,
and it sounds like you don't really have, like, as far as self-care is concerned, I mean, it sounds, your eating habits, your sleeping, I mean, maybe sleeping more at night. It sounds like you're up late trying to just finish everything, like there's not enough hours in the day.
Yeah.
Like, I think that will help. So could you describe your schedule in more detail? Are your classes more in the morning, afternoon?
Yeah, it's all in the morning. I get done at 12 or 12:30 every day.
Okay.
So
that's kind of nice. And then do you have dance team right after usually?
Not dance team isn't until like late at night, usually like 5 to 8 area.
So I'm wondering if you couldn't kind of just schedule like what you need to do in your responsibilities better. You know, I mean, I don't know if you feel like that would help you, but I think we should definitely start out with making those to-do lists. So
for sure, that would be a lot of help probably.
Okay, sounds good. So it sounds to me like for the next week, I'll probably see you next week. So let me know how the to-do list goes. See if that helps you more prioritize. Maybe you'll feel like you can take more on.
Sorry.
So how do you feel about our session today?
I think it went good. It helped me.
Okay. So it was nice to see you. I'll see you next week.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.